Hello friends, welcome back to another new episode of the Canadian Vlogs, and today I'm going to talk about the things you shouldn't do here in Canada, or otherwise you'll be a serious problem. The things I'm going to talk about here today are very important for those people who are here on visit, tourism, as well as new immigrant in Canada. Alright guys, let's start the episode. Number 6 is don't fly a drone. According to new rules, if you want to fly a drone here in Canada, you must have a drone pilot certificate and a flying license. Otherwise, there is a huge fine, also a jail sentence. Therefore, be very careful. If you are a videographer or a YouTuber like me, then you must have all the informations, all the requirements of flying a drone here in Canada. And number 5 is don't impose your religion in public places. Canada is an immigrant country. We have a people from all over the world from different religion and cultural background. Here in Canada, love, peace, harmony and humanity is a religion. Therefore, trying to impose your religions in the workplaces, demanding an extra privilege, as well as not following the rules in the transportations and different other public places because of the religion matter or issues is not acceptable. Canada highly and equally respect to all the religion. There is no any restrictions to follow your religious activities, rituals and beliefs, but with a respect to other religion and community. Number 4 is no racism. Don't talk negative about someone's race and ethnicity. This is a serious offense here in Canada. Therefore, if you are new in Canada, new in the job, make sure that you understand these things and be very careful while you talk. In Canada, an immigrant country, we are very rich in diversity. We have people from different countries with different cultural background, language, get-up, attire, practices, beliefs and so on. Therefore, making any negative comments on their attire or their language or anything else, it's a serious offense here. That's why you have to be very careful when you talk in a public places. Rather, we as a Canadian, we have to be very proud that we are so rich in our diversity, we are so rich in our culture, so rich in our language, and we all live together here as one Canadian, loving, respecting each other. These are the things that makes Canada a great country. And number 3 is don't eat while you drive. This may sound funny to you, but yeah, it's true. According to new rules here in Canada, you cannot drive while you eat. You might have seen people, like eating hot dogs or sandwiches while driving, right? But here in Canada, you can't do that. It's illegal and you have to pay a huge fine. And also you will get demerits in your license. So therefore, be very careful. If you're here on a tourist visa, on a visit visa, and you're planning to drive with your international license, then you must know about these rules. Not only that, driving under influence is a serious offense, like drink and drive, but also eating while you drive is also a very serious offense here in Canada. And my point number 2 is don't talk negative about LGBT, which is lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender. Here in Canada, gay marriages or lesbian marriages is legal. It's a normal thing here. It doesn't make any difference with other normal people. Therefore, if you're here new in Canada and you might have seen on the malls, on the street, like man and man hugging, kissing each other, or girl and girl hugging, kissing each other, holding hand in hand and walking around, and you might have, it might be a very awful to you, right? Because in some countries, mostly in Asian countries and some European countries, the society there, is different. There, gays, lesbians, LGBTs are treated in a different way. They are not given a well respect, like equal respect in the society. That's why the perception of the peoples are different there. And when you are here when you're here for the first time, new in Canada, and this also might look very awful to you, right? Because of that, you might talk something negative, which would be a serious offense to you. Therefore, be very careful that you shouldn't talk anything negative about the LGBT, lesbian, bisexual and transgender. Here in Canada, this is the great things what I really like about Canada, because we respect people, we respect all the genders, irrespective of who is what, you know. It doesn't matter whether he's a gay or he's a lesbian, whether transgender, bisexual, whatever, it doesn't matter. We respect, we treat everybody as a human. We treat everybody as a common ground of humanity, you know. So this is, again, makes Canada a great country. And my point number 1 is, don't try to bribe the government officials in Canada. These things are like bribery is a common things, you know, in the South Asian countries and other countries, you know, like mostly in South Asian countries, as I am from a South Asian country, so I know about it, right? But this thing's totally different here in Canada. You wouldn't see anybody like trying to bribe here to government officials. There's nothing like that. So if you're here new and feeling the same thing like you are doing in your home country, and if you think that you can do here as well, like giving a bribe is a serious offense here. Not only that, you know, like a monetary bribe, even giving a gift. Suppose like if you try to give a gift just on your good sense, like as a friend, you're just giving a gift to the worker here, but that also would be considered as a bribe. Therefore, not even a gift, right? Any gift, like a toy or any like a mobile phone or whatever, you know, like you give it, or even a gift card or something like that. Don't do anything, right? Here, not only money, everything is a gift is also can be considered as a bribe. Therefore, these things are totally restricted. It's illegal, and you have to be very careful. If you're found doing in this kind of activities, you'll face a legal sentence. Alright guys, those are the 6 points you shouldn't do here in Canada. Otherwise, you know the consequences. There are fines, there are jail sentence and so on. Therefore, be very careful, be honest, and be a true human being, be a good Canadian. Respect and love each other. Thank you very much for watching my video. And before I leave, a notification to all of you. Next week, I'm making a video about new immigration policy of Canada for work visa. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you will receive the notification of my future videos. I will see you next week with another new video, another new great content about how to come to Canada.